And it's time for our Community Corner. In today's Community Corner, we are shining the spotlight on an inspiring initiative by Because International, an organization that's partnering with Freemont Middle School to educate 7th graders about the shoe that grows. It's a unique project that provides durable, adjustable shoes to children in Kenya. Kenya's my hairspray. Kenya is the country. Joining us right now, we have Timothy and Andrew. Timothy, you are with Freemont Middle School. You're the principal, correct?
The principal, correct.
Excellent. And then Andrew, you are with The Shoe That Grows.
That's right. Yes.
Excellent. Okay, I want to talk about this partnership between both of you, Because International and Freemont Middle School. Tell us about the primary goal with this partnership.
Our goal overall is to be able to send 1,000 pair of shoes to kids in Kenya, and
wow.
And we're able to have this opportunity, and we're super excited about it.
Yeah, you should be super excited. This is really unique in itself. And I know The Shoe That Grows, that's something that's actually made here in the Treasure Valley, isn't it?
Based here.
Based
absolutely.
here. Yeah.
Do a lot of work in Kenya, and such a joy to be able to partner with local organizations, schools, partners of all kinds. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just think it's really unique, and we're incredibly lucky to be able to have such a really cool product that makes such a global impact. Like you said, based here in our state, which is super exciting. Okay, so 7th graders are going to kind of be, if you will, the catalyst to getting this fundraiser really moving and happening. So how do you think engaging the 7th graders in this cause will actually impact their understanding about global issues, right? Because we're doing something for Kenya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, our goal is to obviously help the kids, but also help our students get some perspective of, you know, some of those global issues going on and the dynamics of things that they may not see day to day or even understand, and to help build that sense of compassion, you know, for these kiddos that they're going to be sending these shoes over to.
Yeah, and what about the element of giving back too?
I think that element of giving back, helping them to understand that you're helping someone out, but you're also, there's that self-fulfillment piece of it, that, you know, when you give something to someone else and the impact that makes on their lives, but it also has an impact on your own life. So
absolutely, right? And I want to talk about too the shoe that grows. You know, I mentioned based here in Idaho. Some of us know what it is, but some of us don't. So Andrew, help us understand, what is the shoe that grows, and why is this such a great fit, especially for the children in Kenya?
Yeah, well, the Shoe That Grows is the best shoe in the world for kids impacted by poverty. And it is that because, first of all, it's really durable, so it provides years of protection for the kids. But then also it is designed to adjust and expand. So 5 sizes, the kids don't outgrow it. And again, is providing those years of protection, promoting health, education, dignity, providing opportunities for these kids.
Yes, and like you had mentioned, it grows 5 sizes. So when a child receives a pair of these shoes, it's not something that they have to then replace the following year. They could technically, if they take care of it, have it for a number of years to come, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And we encourage them, wear it daily, see the benefits of that. Ultimately, it protects them from a variety of different things, especially in the environments that they're living in.
Absolutely. And speaking of perspective too, for your students at Fremont, right, Tim? I mean, that's something I think we all take for granted every day. You know, when you're getting ready for the day, you put on your shoes, you head out the door. You don't even stop to think how important having a pair of shoes are in your daily life.
Well, and a lot of us have multiple pair of shoes, you know, and you kind of take for granted, like you said, that, you know, which pair am I going to wear today? And we have kids in Kenya who don't have one pair. Yeah. And so for us to be able to be a part of providing that one pair is just amazing.
Yeah, that's super exciting, and we're really, really grateful that you're doing this with The Shoe That Grows. What do you hope the impact is going to be for these children in Kenya, immediately and also long term?
Yeah, well, I would say immediate impact. It really is a pretty magical moment when a kid receives a pair of these shoes. A lot of these kids, some of them, you know, again, have never had a pair of shoes, or they've never had a pair of shoes that are their own. So to have that kind of magical moment of receiving a pair, knowing that people care about them. In some cases, people around, you know, from the other side of the world are thinking about them, caring about them. And then long term, the protection it provides. Some kids could get away for a short period of time, at least, without having a pair of shoes. But in other cases, we've seen parasite infections. We've seen simple cuts and scrapes that can lead to infection and injury. A lot of these kids walk a long way to school or for just daily chores. So the opportunity this provides, and with some schools, you have to have a pair of shoes even just to attend school. Oh. So a pair of shoes can be a small thing that can make a big difference over hopefully years.
Yeah, a massive difference. Yeah. Thank you both so much for doing this. We're super excited about your collaboration and the impact that you're making and the perspective you're bringing to some Idaho students.
Thank you for having us.
Great to have you both. Everyone, we'll see you back here tomorrow at 12:30 for Idaho Today.